major with that. And we're seeing the performance be replicated, at least on the Leshrac, with our interviewee, Sumail. Congratulations on the 2-0. I've got a question. What was your past 6 days like? Because DPC tour ends, you get a new player, you realize that you're coming to this tournament. What have you been doing for the past week?
So I flew the same night of tiebreakers back to US. I spent 2 days, and on the 3rd day, Mo said we are playing the league. And I didn't want to play from home because of playing in time zone. So I said, okay, fly me in tomorrow. So yesterday I got in Netherlands at 8 a.m. I slept 3 hours, and then we had to play. And so we played yesterday. And then, I'm jet lagged a bit. So today we play again. And that was my past week.
That's a hell of a schedule to go through. I'm not surprised that that's what it ended up being, seeing as how you were a last-minute invite. And at what point, if you don't mind me asking, did you realize you'd be playing with Miracle for this event?
I think it was like 3 days ago, actually, or 2 days ago. I'm not sure. Yeah.
So I would take that as not much time to scrim with him, I'm assuming.
No, we didn't scrim at all. Like I got in, like I said, and then we just played officials. We didn't really get to scrim. There was no time.
Well, you're finding your momentum against Talon in this series. Kazu, you got any questions for Sumail?
Of course. Hey Sumail, congrats on the wins. I think you guys looked very good.
Thank you.
Happy to see that. What do you think could have made this mid-game a bit easier for you guys? I think with the state of the game, it could have been a very clear run through and force Talon to GG eventually. So what do you think you guys could have done better to get that done?
I mean, there are obviously a lot of things we could have done better, like some smokes and some some vision or whatnot, or map position. Can't do much detail, but there's obviously could have done more. But yeah, other than that, not much to say. I think it was good games. Good games.
For sure. And what would you say was one of the leading factors for you guys showing up like a lot today as opposed to in some of the other games? Is it because Talon are a slower team, or is it just naturally today, I don't know, everyone woke up feeling good and everyone showed up in the games? Is it something less random?
No, so we played yesterday, getting used to of each other again. And then talked a lot actually last night on how we should take tomorrow, and stayed up until like 5 a.m. So we went through some stuff, and just to figure out what to do, and applied it, and seemed to be working. Yeah.
Oh, that looks great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, how's your mentality coming into the tournament as a whole? Like, what are your guys' expectations? Are you just taking it as like a good opportunity to have like it's not a LAN obviously, but it's international teams. How are you treating the mentality for this tournament?
I mean, obviously it's super fun to play officials all the time. That's what I think most pros miss. Like DPC, we didn't make to the major, so we couldn't play the LAN, and we only played the 14 series in the past like 4 months. And I think if we look at it, the scrims, we scrimmed like 10 times the amount of the games we actually played. So obviously it's super nice to actually play officials. Mindset, I think we want to win. It's not like we're just here to just be here. You know what I mean? Obviously, we are putting a lot of work into it. So the goal is to win, but let's see what happens.
All right. Well, congratulations again there, Sumail. And another question for you. Is there anyone in particular that you're looking to play up against? Maybe a team, or perhaps a certain player you want to really face off in that mid lane for us?
I think for team, it's obviously Liquid right now. To me personally, I think they're the best team. The way they play Dota, every other game is unique in the way they play. And they just execute it pretty well, like no matter what. So I'm looking forward to playing Liquid for sure. Mid player, not sure. I guess it would be Nisha. Yeah, Nisha is going to be fun.
Love the Western European head-to-head every time I get to see it. Sumail, You got 16 hours before your next match. You promised me you're going to sleep right now, right? No more pubs, no more replays. You're going to sleep?
No, I'm not gonna sleep.
What?
I'm probably gonna sleep at like 4 a.m. You know, same. It's hard to just go to sleep, man. It's hard, you know. You go to your bed, you waste an hour, and then you know you're back to your PC again. So what's the point?
Yeah, I can relate to this 100%. But I'm glad that you're at least acclimating to a hellish travel schedule. This was an amazing series to watch, Sumail. Congratulations on the win, and we'll speak to you again soon.
Thank you.